Anna's secret pain. Anna was a happy woman. She lived in a small town with flowers, trees, and friendly people. Every morning she walked to the bakery and smiled at her neighbours. Everyone liked Anna because she was kind and gentle. One day, Anna met a man named David. He was new in town. He smiled a lot and said nice things. He helped old people cross the street. He gave candy to children. Everyone thought David was a good man. Anna and David started talking. They walked in the park and drank tea at the cafe. David told funny stories. Anna laughed and felt happy. After a few weeks, David asked Anna to marry him. Anna said yes. They had a small wedding. Only close friends and family came. Anna wore a white dress. David looked happy. Anna thought her life would be perfect. At first, everything was good. David brought flowers. He cooked dinner. He said, "I love you every day." Anna smiled all the time. She felt lucky, but soon things changed. David got angry for small reasons. He yelled when dinner was cold. He got mad when Anna forgot to buy milk. Anna felt scared, but she said nothing. She thought maybe he had a bad day. She still smiled and tried to make him happy. But the anger did not stop. It got worse. One night, David threw a cup on the floor. It broke into many pieces. He said, "Why don't you listen?" Anna stood still. Her hands were shaking. She said, "I'm sorry." But he walked away and slammed the door. Anna sat alone on the floor. She looked at the broken cup. Her heart was heavy. She thought, "What is happening to my life?" Anna told no one. She smiled outside, but cried at home. No one knew the truth. Days passed, and David's anger grew stronger. He shouted more often. He called Anna bad names. Sometimes he broke things in the house. Anna felt like she was walking on glass. She never knew when he would get angry. One evening, David pushed Anna. It was the first time he touched her like that. She fell on the floor. Her arm hurt, but she said nothing. David said, "You made me do this." Anna looked at him with wide eyes. She was scared. After that day, the pushing happened again and again. Sometimes he slapped her. Sometimes he pulled her hair. Anna cried in the bathroom so he would not hear. She looked in the mirror and did not know herself any more. Anna stopped visiting friends. She stopped going to the bakery. People asked, "Where is Anna?" But she stayed quiet. She told them, "I'm just tired." She wore long sleeves to hide the bruises. At night she could not sleep. She listened to David's steps in the hallway. She hoped he would not come to her room. Her heart beat fast. Every small sound made her jump. One day, Anna looked out the window. She saw children playing. She wanted to feel free like them. She put her hand on the glass and whispered, "I want to leave." But leaving was not easy. David watched her all the time. He checked her phone. He locked the door when he went out. Anna felt like a bird in a cage. Still, something inside her started to grow. A small hope, a small voice. It said, "This is not love." Anna held on to that voice. She didn't know how or when, but she knew one thing. One day she would find a way out. Weeks went by. David was more angry every day. He didn't need a reason to yell. He didn't need a reason to hit. Anna tried to stay quiet. She cleaned, she cooked, she smiled, but nothing helped. One day David hit her very hard. She fell on the floor and did not get up. Her head hurt, her lip was bleeding. David looked at her and said nothing. He walked away like nothing happened. Anna stayed on the floor for a long time. She looked at the ceiling and thought, "This is not my life. This is not love. This is pain." She knew now that she could not live like this any more. She waited for David to fall asleep. Then she went to the bathroom and locked the door. She looked at her face in the mirror. There was a bruise on her cheek. Her eyes were red, but deep inside something was changing. Anna whispered to herself, "I have to leave. I don't care how hard it is. I don't care how long it takes. I have to leave." The next day she made a small plan. She wrote phone numbers on paper and hid them. She kept a small bag under the bed with clothes. She watched the door and waited for the right moment. But David found the bag. He was very angry. He screamed and threw the bag on the floor. He locked all the doors and windows. He said, "You are not going anywhere." Now Anna could not leave. She had no phone, no keys, no way out. David even took the house phone and hid it. Anna felt like a prisoner. Still, Anna did not give up. She waited. She watched. She listened. Her heart said, "Be strong. You will get out. You must." Every night before she slept, she said the same words to herself. "I will not live like this. I will find a way." Anna felt weak, but her heart was strong. She waited for the right time. She spoke little. She moved carefully. David watched her like a guard. He still yelled. He still hit. But Anna stayed quiet and waited. One day David forgot to lock the window. It was small, but big enough for Anna. Her heart beat fast. She looked at the door. David was sleeping. It was her chance. She took her small bag and went to the window. She opened it slowly. The night air was cold. Her hands were shaking, but she did not stop. Anna climbed out. She fell on the ground, but got up fast. She ran. She did not look back. She ran until her legs hurt. After some time, she reached a small road. A car came. The driver stopped. He saw Anna and said, "Are you okay?" Anna said, "Please help me." The man called the police. Anna sat in the car. Her hands were cold. Her face was tired, but inside she felt something new. She felt free. The police came quickly. They asked Anna many questions. She told them everything. The yelling, the hitting, the fear. Her voice was soft, but her words were clear. A kind police officer said, "You are safe now." Anna nodded. For the first time in a long time, she felt safe. They took her to a shelter. It was a quiet place, with warm food and soft beds. Other women were there too. They smiled at Anna. She was not alone anymore. A woman at the shelter helped Anna see a doctor. The doctor was gentle and kind. He gave her medicine for her cuts and bruises. "You will heal," he said. Anna smiled a little. Days passed. Anna started to sleep better. She ate well. She even laughed once. She wrote in a small notebook every night. She wrote, "I am free. I am strong. I will never go back." Anna also met a lawyer. The lawyer said, We will help you. You can live without fear." Anna thanked her. She felt hope growing inside her. She still remembered the pain. The hurt was real. But now there was light. There was a future. Weeks turned into months. Anna stayed at the shelter and worked on her new life. She found a small job at a flower shop. The owner was kind and patient. Anna loved the smell of flowers. It gave her peace. She started talking to her family again. At first it was hard, but they listened. They cried with her. They said, "We are proud of you." Anna felt strong with their love. One day she stood in front of a mirror. She saw her face, her eyes, her smile. There were no bruises now. She touched her cheek and said, "I know who I am again." Anna joined a group for women like her. They met every week. They shared stories. They cried. They laughed. Anna helped new women feel brave. She told them, "You are not alone." David was taken to court. The judge listened to Anna's story. David had to answer for what he did. Anna stood in the courtroom with her head high. She was no longer afraid. After the trial, Anna walked outside. The sun was warm. The sky was blue. She took a deep breath and smiled. She was free, truly free. Her past was painful, but her future was bright. Anna was not just a survivor. She was a new woman, stronger, wiser, and full of hope.